So, what's up, guys? Welcome back. You are now listening to NoCapFeines. And today's title or subject, topic, whatever you want to call it, is T.I.'s daughter. No, not even T.I.'s daughter. T.I.
We're just going to do T.I. in general.
T.I. So, what are y'all thoughts on T.I. and him going to the hospital, not hospital, the OBGYN with his daughter?
I personally don't see nothing wrong with it, but the way he put it out there was wrong. Because, I mean, I have friends who go to the doctor every year, with their mother, but at the same time, if her mom ain't taking her to the doctor, he feel like it's his duty to take her to the doctor. But he shouldn't be checking if she having sex or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a little invasion of privacy.
That's invasion. But she should be getting checked up every year. That's just a girl's thing.
Yeah, but she's 18 though. I don't.
There's a reason for her to be checked up at 18 if she's not having sex.
Yeah, and he really put her out there though. Like, people start talking about her being on Pornhub and stuff. Like, he really put her out there.
I feel like like Demetrius said, he's a misogynistic as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Egotistical as fuck. And the way he presented it was
awful.
Her birthday came, and then he texts her and be like, "Hey, gun appointment tomorrow. Don't forget." Like, okay, you need confirmation that your child is a virgin, but your 15-year-old son is having sex and you high-fiving him.
So
that's
double standards
and misogynistic as fuck.
And then he kind of made it seem worse because he always treated Deja kind of different. Like, you could tell on the show he treated her kind of different. I don't know if it's because but Star got a different mama too, don't she?
Who is Star?
The one that was on OMG Girls.
No, that she got a different daddy. That's Heidi's daughter.
Different
that's
daddy.
Heidi's daughter.
So like I'm saying, he always treated Deja kind of different because she got a different mama. Like,
all of them got different mamas. All the
really?
boys?
Well, there's
the boys got different mamas.
Yes.
I thought that was tiny children.
No, not the the three oldest kids has different mothers.
I don't know. I feel like he always treated her kind of different. But at the same time, I wonder how long he's been doing this appointment thing.
I wonder what her mother has to say about it.
I wonder if it's going to make her lash out because of what he's doing. It's only two ways it can go. It can go negative, it can go positive. She can be a positive person, no sex before marriage.
By your daddy.
She's embarrassed by it.
Yes, that's being
so that's going to make her lash
father.
out. That's going to make her, you know what? Bump this. I'm about to go have sex. The only reason she's probably still living under his rules is because she's probably still in his house.
No, I don't think she lives with. I don't think it's gonna.
Now, if she don't live with him
and say I'm gonna go have sex, I think she's just probably
honestly
gonna have some resentment towards her dad.
Yeah, she has everything she wants and needs, so it's not like she has to lash out or anything. Like
if she lives with him,
she live with her mother.
She live with her mom.
Okay, so he has no damn sex. Like, she's 18.
He does.
She's grown.
Well, she's 18. She doesn't live with him. She doesn't live under his house, under his rules. So the only thing he can hold over her head is money. Like, what if she having sex? What he gonna do? Stop taking care of her?
Right. It seems like his love is conditioned on the point that she's a virgin.
Yeah. So it's not unconditional.
Yeah, exactly. It's conditional. Like, if she's a virgin, then he's happy. But if he has one guy on visit and say, "Oh, her hymen's broken,"
he's gonna disown her.
Everything is gonna be shattered with him when you got kids in your house.
I feel like it all originates and goes back to what happens in his house stays in his house. He shouldn't have put that out there like that. Yeah. He should not have put that out there because that's something that stay in that house.
I don't think he should be doing that at all.
He shouldn't be doing it at all. But at the same time, he exposed her and he told the world.
Yeah.
Right.
You shouldn't be going to your sitting down asking for your daughter's results. Like, that's personal. Like,
she's 18. You should be working on. I just truly believe after a child hits 16 and 17, you need to work on a trust relationship. Mm-hmm. So whatever they say, you need to start giving them reasons to tell you the truth and trust them. You don't need to verify everything because they're becoming young adults.
They're never going to come to you on their own.
Right. Let them come to your own. If you think your daughter's having sex, doing all kind of crazy stuff, okay, then you take her to the gynecologists. Then you sit there and talk and figure out what's going on. Then you tell her to respect yourself. But you said yourself your daughter's a virgin. Mm-hmm. So why are you taking her to the gynecologist to confirm it every year? Obviously y'all have some trust built up and you can trust her and she trusts you. So you shouldn't need the confirmation.
No, that's because he doesn't trust himself. You know how low down he is?
Exactly. I think he's trying to shield her from
men like
From
him.
him.
Yes. He doesn't
and his
trust,
sons, because you're raising your sons to be
The
just
exact
like
same
you.
way, yes.
You're shielding your daughters from men that you're raising your sons to be.
Exactly.
And that makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry, I gotta
Exactly.
stop cursing. That makes no sense.
It
at
doesn't
all.
make any sense. It
makes
doesn't.
no sense.
That you raise your girls different than you raise your boys. They should all be raised the damn same.
Yes,
Well, I mean, I don't know if they were raised different, but at the same time, you have to raise a girl different than you raise a boy. But at the same time, you're showing your daughter the type of man that you are and the type of man to be with. You know what I'm saying? A daughter always gonna want somebody that's like their father, or
Right.
if they don't, they're gonna think that's okay to be with somebody like that.
And you're showing your son that it's okay to be a dog.
To be like that, exactly.
But you're raising these two kids in the same household two totally different ways. So you're basically saying, son, you know what? If you want to get girls, that's
want.
cool.
Yep.
I'm with it, fist bump. Daughter, that hymen better not be broken.
Right.
It better not.
Right.
Not at all. You need to be with nobody.
Right.
You ain't dating till you're 30 and stuff like that. But
Which
your
I don't
sons
feel
are
like-
the guys that you're fearing your daughter from.
Right.
You heard what he said about Tiny? He said half of her vagina belongs to him.
I don't like that man.
I told he is so.
I
he
do not
is
like
so,
him.
Oh my
I do
god!
not
How you gonna tell a
understand-
grown ass woman that half of her vagina belong to you? Y'all not even married no more. You
That's
can't
some
tell
shit you
this
say
lady
during
what to do.
sex. That's just something you leave in the bedroom.
You-
You don't like. You don't say that.
I
You
still
don't
can't
say that.
process it. What?
You don't tell no grown ass lady what belongs to you when y'all not together. Like he own her.
He basically do him.
I don't understand why the black community praises him. I don't.
I don't.
I don't think they really listen to what he's saying. Like I tell people, I'm like, he articulates his words very well.
Because he
He's
reads
not
the
that
damn
smart.
book.
He does.
He's
He is
not
not.
that smart.
Anybody can
Honestly,
read
he's
a
not.
book in the
He's not.
dictionary.
I said, if you look at him and you listen to what he's actually saying, he's not that smart.
Nope.
He just articulates his words very well.
He just used big words.
Right.
That
He
don't
used big
nobody know
words
what it
that
means.
y'all don't understand.
I
To
know
make
I
him
don't.
look
I
smart.
can tell you what he's saying.
I know I
He
don't.
uses words that most
I
people
use
don't
context
understand
clues.
Right, most people, the average person,
to
probably
make
wouldn't
himself
understand.
look smart.
Just like that expeditiously stuff.
Expeditiously.
He clearly stole that from Mr. Clark. And I was so confused at how everybody was like, expeditiously. I'm like, y'all ain't never seen lean on
And
me.
he clearly can't use that word in the rap. Because I ain't never.
I was like, that is definitely Mr. Clark. Like, it's definitely Mr. Clark. And some of the stuff that he does, I feel like I tell, my husband, like, if you want to be a political activist, there's one lane you have to stay in. You have to stay political activist. You cannot be street TI. You cannot be ghetto TI. You cannot be misogynistic TI if you want to be activist TI. You got to stay in that lane. And everybody that's a political activist does not get caught in any scandals or their career is over. But the black community seems to think TI could do what he wants.
Exactly. Like, if you have y'all watched that show, the Cardi B show, where they were like casting rappers and stuff like that?
Girl, I don't watch nothing with T.I. I really do not like that guy.
It was a really good show, but at the same time, T.I. is not T.I. Like, you cannot be this T.I. one day,
right?
That T.I. the next day. Like, you cannot judge somebody by the way that. I just feel like he was a bad judge. You can't put somebody up there that can't even judge themselves.
Right.
You don't even know how to judge yourself.
You know what you're doing.
Like, I feel like Chance the
Cardi
Rapper
B
was a
is
really
the same
good
Cardi
rapper.
B that we done made love hip-hop.
Exactly. And Chance the Rapper is still the same
chance.
motivational world
Still
peace.
the same chance.
He shows that no matter where he's at.
T.I. want to be a businessman this day and
Exactly.
street
Street
nigga
nigga
the other day.
The next day.
Yeah.
No,
hold the next day.
Stick to one damn
now he running for
characteristic.
president the next day.
I would never
sir,
vote for his
right.
ass
sir,
ever.
No.
Right.
I'm having marches in Atlanta. I'm like, I'm all for doing well for your community. I'm all for buying back the hood. That's the project he got. I'm all for that.
I would never vote for him in anything because he's going to turn everything around to where females get the butt end
He's
of it.
misogynistic. As he's very misogynistic. And I feel like to a certain extent his wife perpetuates it. She's the problem. I do not understand women like her. Like, how do you let this man publicly embarrass you so much? Just like me and the girl behind me was talking about. If y'all got an open relationship, why she can't be open?
Exactly.
Why she can't sleep with men by herself?
Because
she can
he's
sleep with women by
controlling.
I don't
herself.
believe in open relationships.
He's controlling.
I'm all for you.
I disagree with open relationships.
He's controlling. It's not an open relationship. That's
like,
controlling.
It's supervised cheating and stuff like that. It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, and I don't agree with it.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
I wouldn't agree with open relationships to where we're both going off having sex with other people on our own. Now that I could never do. Now if we have threesomes from time to time, I could deal with that. But it's gonna be if both parties agree to this. It's not gonna be one party coerce the other party into doing it, or I hound you so much about a threesome that we finally have it. It's gonna be both parties want to take part in welcoming somebody else with us.
That's my thing. I don't agree with threesomes either.
Yeah, so we don't agree with threesomes. We don't agree with T.I. What else do we not agree with?
I mean, I'm okay with the threesome.
I don't agree with
just
open
because
relationships.
I feel like to a certain extent, a lot of stuff comes with long-term relationships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once you've been with somebody like 10, 11, 12 years.
It's like the
and
marriage
you build
expired.
the trust. No, not really, because, I mean, we still have great sex. But you build the trust, you're not going to be affected by another person. Unless that person try to go off with the other person or something like that. You know, after the trust is there and you're comfortable with each other and you're probably to a point where you know you're going to be with each other, then you could. That's why a lot of older couples are swingers. They're older. It's not no new 5 and less year couples. It's always older couples. And they pretty much will tell you, hey, this is my wife.
Right.
And I'm going to be with my wife. But you can come join us.
I was just about to say, I don't have the trust. So that's probably why I don't agree.
The trust has to be. There's no way you can bring somebody else.
Yeah, I don't trust.
There.
Yeah,
Right. So
I don't trust them.
It's no way it's going to happen.
I would never have a threesome. I would never have an open relationship.
I can't do it.
I'll just be single.
I can do an open relationship because I ain't got the time. Like, you think I'm gonna go with somebody else? Like,
I just try to be single.
All right, so what y'all think about this this episode? You know, hit us up on our inbox on NoCapFeines, all together, no spaces, nothing, just spelt all the way out. Hit us up in our inbox about what you think. If you have some questions, you know, write those too, and we'll answer them on the next episode. We'll catch y'all later.
Peace.
Hot sauce.